Uh-huh.
Gotta cut this down. There we go. I gotta cut this one volume pot so we don't get echoes. We don't like echoes.
Why can't we have echoes? Why can't we have echoes? We've got films. Can't we have echoes?
We got a bunch of people watching tonight.
We do.
We got some neat stuff to cover, too.
We do.
Oh, my gosh. Dantastic. Of course, Scott Parisi is actually physically here.
Yes, he is.
He's hiding over here.
I'm back here in the corner and film.
Yes, we're in the film heaven. I have to set up a permanent shop. The film sales are unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I'm shocked at what people are buying these movies for. I just put up an Olivia Newton-John 2 of a kind. It's a beautiful low-fade color print.
Just what I was looking for.
It doesn't seem to have a single splice in it. Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta.
John Travolta, yep.
It's a PG print, so it's not a TV edit. And I just put it up. I'm starting everything at $75, but I think this film's going to get in the $300 and $400 range.
Woo!
Somebody paid $460 for the Smokey and the Bandit, and the color was a little pink. I couldn't believe it. That went to Australia.
Down under.
The highest was the Song of the South, went for $11.25. I was shocked.
Just another
shocked.
more evidence of your greatness.
Well, yes, it's all part of my greatness. The surprise, though, Pinocchio only fetched $87.50, but the color was pretty pink.
Pinocchio.
Yeah. So, but anyway, we also put up the Dracula Saga, a 1972 horror thriller, but the color was good. It was actually good. So we have Dantastic here. Drazier from Slovenia.
Ah, yes.
A Skeeter Bait is here.
Nice.
And of course, Skeeter Bait is Roseanne and Robert.
Yep.
With the Guns N' Roses and what was the Jukity box,
yep.
Which is playing great.
We better show it later.
And then we have Nick Lahr, Tin Man.
There you go.
And let's see.
Who else we got?
Let's see. I'm going down the list here. Mike Tate, Luke Zim, the Toe.
Bill Hickey.
My toe. That was weeks ago. Bill Hickey. Arcade Maze. And Chris is here.
Phil.
My Phil.
I can say hello to Phil, even though he's yours.
He's mine.
I know you are, but what am I?
Jason, Lucas, well, you're mine too.
I know.
You're my Chuck.
No.
Well, I didn't get
We haven't
down
gotten there yet.
Paul Molinari, he's in the game gallery.
Nice.
I've hidden the bomb in there.
Oh, easy killer.
Yeah, the game gallery is doing very well, and but he's got a big nut to crack. He's got 3 storefronts. He's got big ass rent.
Whoa, easy.
But I understand he's doing very well, which is good. Johnny Barnett, he is the master of Japanese anime. On Facebook, he's John E. Barnett. That's
right.
easy to remember. So if you want to see some really neat stuff, he has a lot of history. He does constant posts on Japanese anime. I hate to say I haven't heard of most of them, but it's neat to read about them. Eddie Munster's here, Jason Morgan, Wheeze, and Christopher Berg, M. Rich, Hurricane, Wince, and Robert Israel. You're a little late. And Filthy Rich. I almost missed Filthy Rich.
Oh, look at that.
And T.A. Caskey, and Kenny G, Pinwiz, Bear from South Carolina. I almost said Southern California. Curt's out. Curt's on his way back. He was out doing a service call. Every month, we usually have one service call in the 30-day period that we do free. And he had to go out and work on the Black Knight. We had a Black Knight that wasn't holding memory.
What?
Or
What'd you say?
memory.
I forgot.
Curdy wasn't happy. Tater Tot is not here. Hey, you said that. He is involved in moving. He has to move from one house to another.
He has trouble moving.
Yeah, well, he's lost weight. He lost 15
has.
pounds. Well, $40? So both parties were how much? Are they all cash or do I owe you money? Oh, you little witch.
So Todd, inquiring minds want to know, what smells worse, the films or the toe?
My beautiful toe. I keep my feet clean, unlike certain people.
Oh, shall be
Scott,
nameless.
Scott, what was his name? Steven Van Splinter. Jason, thank you. And we're going to use it. Jason, you'll be the first to know, and everybody will hear. We are definitely going to Nifty 50s tonight. I am going to get my mouth into
I thought
a
we weren't
milkshake.
going to Nifty 50s tonight.
I'm tired. I've been to Applebee's 5 nights this week. There's only 5 nights. I went all 5. I want to go to Nifty 50s.
All right, fine.
What makes the Chicago pinball event so
Expo
unique?
is so
Henry.
much fun.
And Tez 71. Personally, I think the best thing about Pinball Expo is the fireplace at the end of the night.
The people are amazing.
Yeah, you would have
is
fun.
Incredible.
Yeah.
There's so much to do. You get to basically see everybody in the industry. It's a lot of fun.
Oh,
Expo's a blast.
And Hand versus Chihuahua just said, have you ever had a person do layaway, pay it off, and never pick it up? Yes. yeah, I have. One was a cocktail. It was a Sega Gremlin color cocktail.
Wow.
And it was cheap. It was $500.
As it should be.
He wanted it badly. It was
He got it badly.
1980. I can't think of the name of it. It was a space game. It was in beautiful condition, and it was in the bargain basement from years ago. This is one of the first bargain basements. He paid it off entirely, $500. He drove here, saw it, loved it, but he couldn't take it with him. Now, it was a cocktail. It could have fit in the back seat of his car. No. I'm going to come down separately. So no problem. He gave me cash. I wrapped it all up. Not bad. I wrapped it all up. Oh, Mr. Rich gave us $2. Thank you very much, Mr. Rich.
Thank you, Mr.
We do
Rich.
appreciate we really do. We're going to use them all. We're going to use all the money tonight. So we wrapped it all up, and it was beautiful. It looked great. We put it up on the rack, and that was it.
Maybe he died.
And about a year later, I said, I want this off of my rack and out of my shop. I called him. Oh, yeah, I didn't forget. I'm definitely coming to get it.
He didn't die.
And he'll be down soon, and yeah. And then another year, maybe 2 years went by, and I just put it on the next best offer sale that I was having at the time. No, bargain basement. But yeah, bargain basement. That's what it was in. Next bargain basement. So it was like 2 years, 3 years later for $600, and I sold it. And the guy loved it. He came down. I never heard from the guy again. So he's gone. He's out of my life. We're a bit overmodulated. Yeah, my screen. My screen. It's not going in the red. It's in the yellow.
Tin
But
Man
anyway.
says, "Hey Todd, hats off to whoever packs up the auction items."
And
she's
that-
right over there.
That's that horrible woman.
Whoa, easy.
I mean, that beautiful woman. Women. Oh, I heard her clucking. There she is. She's buried. There she is. Buried behind the boxes. And the stacks of film. We taught them how to tape down film ends. You get a crash course at TNT.
It's like
on how
working
to
at
fix this
Blockbuster.
stuff. Yeah, it's yeah. Figure out. As a matter of fact, this reel here has 3 cartoons on it, and I think the second one is Technicolor.
Ooh.
So I'm going to put it on the rewinds and see. I may sell the whole reel as a reel. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to wait and see. We also had another question. Somebody else said something interesting. Oh, my hat's off to whoever packed it.
What about the Battle Zone?
Well, I don't know what to do. He's given me about 2,000 on it, and the Battle Zone I think was 3,000. The upright Battle Zone. I really should call him and ask him what's going on. But the reason I haven't called him is because I haven't had a chance to get to it.
Oh.
Because see, if I call him and he says he wants it, then I have to bring the Battle Zone over and get it working.
So you'd have to work.
Oh, Phil said horrible woman.
Oh. Phil would know.
That's a running gag. You know, when I always say, where's that horrible woman?
Ryan, who's it, Ryan?
So
Is it
be.
13? 613. Sorry. Todd, did you find any porno movies in that stack yet? He
Not
did,
yet.
but they were the ones he already had.
Well,
That's actually his
Phil, I want to
stash.
see what's on the reel, because they may be red as a tomato,
Ooh,
and you would not want red as a tomato.
not for porn, no.
Although we did sell 2 cartoon reels today on eBay The cartoons are selling well. Anyway, we are now ready.
Deep Throat.
I don't think Bill was the type of person that collected the porno stuff, the
The
X-rated.
blue movies.
They're very blue.
Am I?
Anyway, we are ready.
Snuff films. Yes, Jason, those are the best. What are we ready for? What are we doing?
Well, I thought we were going to go in the back.
All right, we can do that.
She's cleaning the front. We set up a bunch of stuff. We just got the kit for the Galactic Tank Force to reinforce the tank. I didn't put it in the showroom. I was waiting to get that. We're going to put it in the showroom now because the targets in the center will bend, and there's a plate and a bracket. So I wanted to put them in before we showed it in. 35 millimeter trailers are only worth money if they're Technicolor. That means they had to be printed prior to 1975.
Ooh.
Most 35 millimeter trailers are valueless. If you like 35 trailers, there's a guy that goes down to the Tennessee in New Jersey, and he'll sell you a whole bag of them, a huge bag of them for $50.
Wow.
So if you really want them, but how many? It's a trailer. A trailer is what you see in the front of the movies, still in the theater, and the trailer can be anywhere from 1 minute to 3.5 or 4 minutes, and it depends on what the movie is. We do have trailers in this pile. We've just keep uncovering stuff.
Yes, we do. And then we cover it back up so we don't have to deal with it.
Yes, that's true. Now let's see. Tell everyone. Yes. Filthy Rich and Flaming Night. I thought it was older than. Oh, it's 69. I thought it said 89. This young man is the one I gave the security system to. You remember my old camera system? It was 720. And he said, come and get it, and I'll give it to you for free. And he came up and he took it, and I think he said he just hooked it up. But he's rebuilding an Airstream, an old one. And he gutted it and kind of started from fresh.
Very
New
nice.
wood, everything. And it's almost roadworthy. And he said this way he can drive down the highway and, quote, pick up babes, unquote. Or chicks. No, he said chicks. I'm going to pick up chicks. Is that right? Did I get the words right? In an Airstream?
Nice.
They might think the guy coming out of the Airstream is 75 years old, but I didn't say that.
Or a serial killer.
We got rid of all the vinegar, almost, although we found 2 more vinegar reels we threw out.
Except my van still smells like vinegar.
Actually, wait a minute. I have something to show you.
Oh, good.
Right in here in this box.
The pizza?
I think this is it. Let me show you. No, I don't see it there. What film is this?
I don't know.
This is, well, that's Treasure Island.
That's trash.
Trash, junk. I'll find it. Oh, you know what? It's over there.
It's over near that odd-looking boy.
This one here, they got a couple.
No, it's a box. I was all excited because I wanted to show it to
It's
you.
not the one with the strap, is it?
Oh, they got a couple.
No, it's over
here.
here. It's got to be here.
Oh.
It's got to be this one. What we do, is there a way to tell what's going on with the film? Let me see if this is the reel I did it with. Nope, that's not it.
Yes.
Don't
Fascinating.
make fun of me.
Maybe it's on Phil's shelf.
They're making fun of me.
Yes, they are.
No, people are saying you look great.
Yes. People are saying the camera adds.
100 pounds?
I was
No,
gonna
that's not
say
it
more than
either.
that, but all right, sure, 100. Why not?
This is Superman, the first one.
Everybody wants Superman with 3.
Stupid man.
I need to put the Superman up.
Kneel before Zod.
Is there film case? Oh,
No,
there,
there's
right
no
there on the
film
floor. See
cases
that
anywhere.
case?
Yes.
Good. Let me see that. Then I'll show everybody.
One that's open.
Yeah. Let me have it here. Good. Thank you. So, inside the box is a feature film. This one's called.
I can't believe it's
It
not
happened
vinegar.
in Rome. This is a famous movie actress. It's Technicolor and CinemaScope, where they call it widescreen. And the print has a little curl to it, but I gave it the test, and here's the results.
Oh.
It's green. So it is in the first stages of vinegar. If this turned yellow, then we'd have a real problem. But it's okay. So whoever buys this will be very pleased, I think. If they're looking for this movie, it happened in Rome. It's print number 3.
Look at that.
So whoever had it, they apparently had 3 prints of it. And they wrote CinemaScope. SC is CinemaScope. That means the picture's squeezed on the film.
Squeeze.
And then the lens spreads it out so the picture looks like what you would call letterboxed. But on the film, it's regular. It's neat.
Nice. That would be
Good. Let's
unbelievable.
transfer to the OBS.
Okay. Go in the back and see what's cooking.
I have to turn off the double mics. Good. Okay. We're on OBS.
OBS.
So, do we have sound? Can you all hear us okay?
What?
Okay,
Yes, you're
Phil
on.
said good.
You're on.
Good. Oh, did somebody else give money that I may have missed?
No, you got the 2.
Okay. Paul, Paul Morinari, is there a lot of people at Game Gallery tonight?
Pat's
Is
there.
tonight Friday?
Yes.
Yeah, Friday night.
Pat's there.
I've lost track. There, we'll leave her corner. They just finished this game. So we had to do some board work. Aren't they supposed to move? These light bulbs? Here, shoot the ball up.
I have no ball.
No, we have no coils.
Yep.
Something's unplugged.
Something is definitely unplugged. Somebody unplugged it. Yeah, we've got nothing.
Nope. There's something unplugged in this.
Yes, there he is.
I'm not happy. Okay, well that could explain. Well, not yeah. We have a string of lights out, so we'll have to go back to that.
Did you sell Hook?
Hook is sold. Hook is sold.
Looking nice. Looking good.
These lights are real sharp inside the skull. That's sharp.
That is very cool. Looks nice.
Cyclone was a repair, and this is done. Can you turn off Pride of Pinbot, please?
Yes.
It'll go nuts looking for stuff. So this was a repair. The guy did a funky repair on the back. Wasn't that the one, Greg? This is Greg back here. Greg is. Oh no, where's Greg?
Greg went that way.
He went that way. That's Zach. There's Greg.
I'm hiding.
He's hiding.
Can't stand by me.
What can I do for you, Mr. Tell?
Well, how is you were working on off-road?
Yeah, the power supply's in. I got the boards out. I'm doing the caps now.
Good. Okay. So this was in for an overhaul, but he doesn't want a full one. But we just repainted it. We put a new ballast in. The ballast was very rusty. It still worked. It was very rusty. The picture you saw earlier, we were working on this, and the man wired up actual Romex wire, stiff wire,
I love it.
and connected the free play switches
You're not supposed to do that?
with stiff wire. See? Here, he did this. I'll fix this good!
And he did.
And he did. And then this mess is where he put light bulbs in.
These are delightful. Look at this.
Isn't it?
Look at
This guy thought he was the cat's meow.
That is custom
This
work.
is these are my competitors.
This is custom work.
So now Curt did this instead. Now, we really should have gotten a wire before, but Curt has cleaned all the wiring up with normal wire. See, the blue and orange is Curt. Okay, and they all go to connectors. So the guy can actually take the control panel off if he has to.
Where's the electrical tape?
And we need electric tape. Now, the only thing left we have to do is put in, what do you call it? Wire ties.
Yep.
The monitor has to get rebuilt. I was going to ask him if he wanted an LCD.
It would look nice.
But it would. We have to do some cleanup. This sticker means it's from Betson. See that white sticker? If you ever come across one, look at that stupid CB radio propellant. We have not touched the dirty, filthy monitor yet, the chassis. This is the serial number right here. 65251. We are just started this Star Trek. So he's in the process of making it nice. We have brand new Star Trek drop targets. They're custom made by Jeff at Classic Arcades. And the new William Shatner movie came out. And it looks like it's going to be really good.
It could be fun.
We're really excited about Bill Shatner's new film.
Young man, MRich228 says, I'm a Todd fan. Todd's in all caps. See you at Houston Expo 2024.
No, actually, they did.
$1.99.
Thank you very much, but they did not invite me to the Houston Expo. I will not be going.
Oh, right? You're not confusing that with Texas, right?
Pinfall. Yeah.
Oh,
Houston was the one we
Houston's
did
later
before.
in the year. It's Q4.
The one
yeah. Well, if they
Yeah.
invite me, but the one coming up in 3 weeks, I
Texas
won't be
Pinball
at.
Festival, TPF.
Yeah, they don't want me there.
They don't like you anymore.
I looked on their celebrity appearance sheet, and I'm not there.
That's
So-
ridiculous. So they have no celebrity.
It's a dead giveaway.
Basically.
I guess that kind of tells me I'm not wanted. Anyway, they
Guns
have.
is looking good.
Well, it is. Curt did the final checks, and Steven is going to put the sidearm on. We don't put that on until the end. Do you know why we don't put it until the end?
Because you're lazy?
No, so there's no chance we scratch it.
I know.
We don't want to scratch it. And their jukebox is done, their record player.
Nice.
So this, we got it all polished up. Got a new player in it. The problem is the warranty is right on the front. And it said, notice they're very particular. It said warranty void if removed or altered. So you can't take that off. But after the warranty, you can. So we're still working on it. He put a bulb up here, a bulb, and a bulb and a bulb. They were missing. And then the small ones were blown out. So we found some blown out bulbs. So Xenon is 90% done. And we just discovered he doesn't want the game for a long time. Doesn't want it until the 15th. Wizard is going out. This is going out with a hook. This is the Elton John topper. Elton John is going out.
Mind the gap.
Is this tomorrow?
Yes. Yes, it better be.
Yeah, I don't remember. We just updated. Oh, listen, if you have an Elton John, you have to update from scratch to get the latest update. It'll look like you're updating it, but it's not. And you have to download the source code or something. And it takes about 40 minutes.
Wow.
And then you'll be safe forevermore. Did you hear? How much did the Elton John sell for at Christie's auction?
Over 50,000 American dollars.
That's right.
55,000.
Now, when I delivered it, I delivered it to Christie's auction. All I had to do was right here, I signed Elton John with my silver pen. What do you think of that?
Did you leave them one of your cards, too?
Did you do it with the Chrome pen?
The Chrome.
Oh,
Chrome
of course.
pen it is.
By the way,
No,
Todd,
I
speaking
didn't.
of
I
Chrome
didn't.
pen,
Elton John signed it. Yeah.
Our friend Chris Hess, super chat $10. He says, Todd, you're on my celeb list. Have a drink on him.
That's a short
Thank you.
list.
I can use the 10 for my milkshake.
How about that? There you go.
Yes, we really need that badly.
Chris
as
Hess
you know.
is a good friend of the team.
Yes, Chris likes me. You don't.
I don't like you.
Now somebody's coming tomorrow to get Guardians.
Looking nice.
This is. What's really amazing about this game is it appears to be a premium, but it's actually the Pro.
Yeah.
It has a lot of stuff on it. The problem with the music on it is
Yeah, that's why I'm not playing.
yeah. This one has the copyrighted music. That'll kill me dead. Gauntlet is Miss Pac-Man and Street Fighter. They're all part of the other package. Guardians is going in the showroom.
Galactic Tank Force.
Galactic. We got in the bracket. See this metal plate? That's in there now. And that'll keep the ball from becoming airborne. And then behind it, there's something to prevent the targets from bending underneath. Now we can put it in Mr. Showroom.
That's awesome.
We're very excited to get this in. This is the Guns N' Roses. This was the showroom model that had some 13,000 plays. It sold for 7,000. It's beautiful. It looks like brand new.
It is right.
It absolutely looks like brand new. And it held up very well in our showroom. Of course, we weren't moving it around.
Phoenix
But this, we have brand new in the box, limited editions. I can't put the price on the website, but they're $9,000. So if you want a brand new in the box, $9,000 plus shipping.
Very nice.
Yes, this Phoenix is going out to be on front in the stage of the play Big, based on the movie. It's playing at the Bristol Riverside Theater. My fee for the 6-week rental is 4 tickets to the show.
Nice.
We're going on Saturday afternoon,
Popcorn.
the middle of March, and listing in the program.
Oh, nice.
I think you should have.
Now, look what we did. These screw right in. You can buy a caster with a lock, too, if you want. They probably lock 1 or 2 down. And they screw right in the same holes. So they'll be able to roll this baby on stage and roll it right off stage. Won't they?
You're gonna roll it along.
No, don't you dare say you're leaving. Okay, can I present Mr. Camera to one of you?
Sure.
And then I'm going to take care of
Yes,
her.
then when you come back, we have a pinball trivia question for you.
I will ask it when we return.
We shall return.
I'm
Let's
sure how he'll ask a question.
Yeah.
He doesn't know, so I wonder, by the way, if we're getting his audio.
let's make sure that that Walt's making it out okay to the dumpster. You can see that Walt carries the garbage over his shoulder.
Yes.
Kind of like an old hobo, you know, in the cartoons, the guy who has all his belongings and he's headed to the railroad tracks with everything wrapped up in a knapsack. It's pretty much what the character that Walt has adopted.
All right, Chuck, your mic is off, right?
My mic is absolutely off. Why?
Okay, good.
Because we can't
Walt's
talk
the
about.
Incredible Hulk.
Don't
tell anybody,
I won't.
but,
You
yeah.
can't tell anybody. All right. Can I turn my mic back on?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
I've
go
turned my
ahead.
mic back on. Terry, what are you doing? What are you doing, Terry? Manuels, looking wonderful as always, my dear.
Thank you.
Oh, and the manuals aren't bad either. Life treating you?
Amazing.
Yes. Yes. We have anything exciting to talk about?
Yeah, the filing system.
No.
The Street
That's
Fighter
what-
go under S or F?
Look at that. Do not touch.
Don't do it.
And guess what? There they are. Don't touch that. Don't touch any of those. Oh no! Look who it is.
Look what I found up here.
What'd you find up here?
I found a ramp.
Oh, I see that.
And look, I found the front of a Williams game. Is that Riverboat game? What is that?
Can of soda.
There's a half a can of soda.
Look what else I found.
There's some
Another
key
big
molding.
ramp. Listen, if any of you buy TNT for $1.5 million,
You
you're
get all
gonna
this
get
crap?
all this crap.
And it
And
is
you know
crap.
what I'll do? I'll throw in Miss Pac-Man Blue. I'll throw in Donkey Kong Jr.
Kong.
Orange.
Okay, all I want to know though is, do I get the 1980 Bally Pinball Parts Catalog?
No, I'm going to take that tonight home
I knew you
and
were.
read it on the toilet.
Well, you know what? I know the time you spend in there. I'm not sure that's thick enough. But hey, give it a shot. You know what? wait. Let's see here. There's a 79 parts catalog as well. So
I was looking all over for these.
is that your underwear?
Oh, look. That's from that Lethal Weapon we junked.
Oh, look at that.
This is a mess.
But thankfully you have this good lighting here. That's all that really matters.
Look, our mirror blades. See, our stuff looks good once we get it on the machine and polish it up. But who knows when you may need this one single piece of faded T-molding.
That's true. Here,
Or this
there's
piece
something to add to your collection.
of faded T-molding. Or this, which is... Oh, that's F-14 Tomcat.
Yep. What do we have here?
See, this is good explorations.
What's the manual there?
Well, I've been looking all over for this. The Cruising Exotica.
I knew you were.
Where's that from? Huh?
They're just 2 pages.
Yes. It's
want
the
me to-
manual
No, I'll
amendment.
throw it out.
Here, I'll throw it out.
The manual
I'll throw it
amendment.
out. Now, we could also say Steven's coloring paints.
Yeah, we don't want to touch those. Leave those alone.
No, Steven will have me killed.
He will not have you killed. He will come in and kill you.
Well, there's a difference between having somebody killed and
Should we check out the back of the monitor since we're up here?
the televisions.
Yes, the TVs.
I got to get rid of these TV sets. Now, next door, there's something next door you need to see.
Gold ball.
Yes, that's Gold Ball's next door.
Oh.
And the Star Trek's next door, but I don't feel like going next door. Why don't you go with Scotty?
Okay.
Scotty?
Can I
Yes.
take Terry
before we
with
go
me?
next door, by the way, may I ask you the pinball question?
Yes, the pinball question.
What do Elton John, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Galactic Tank Force all have in common aside from being pinball machines?
Well, they're all plugged. They're all for sale at TNT Amusements.
That is true. That wasn't the number one answer, though.
Oh. I've touched all of them.
Well, thank God you haven't licked them.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The answer is they all have artwork by our friend Chris
Chris
Franchi.
My Chris. Wait a minute. Go through the game's titles again.
Elton John.
Elton John.
Elton John, which is
Yep.
Chris. Oh, Galactic Tank
Tank
Force.
Force.
is
Yep.
Chris.
And Guardians of the Galaxy.
He did Guardians?
Yes.
You did Guardians, Chris? I didn't know that. But you're never gonna top Elton John. So you can just stop.
You should just give it up. What did he tell us last time? He's working on what, 5?
5!
5 pinball
I didn't
machines
mean to
currently.
blur it. Yeah, Chris Frenchie is working on 5 different machines, but he can't obviously.
Tell us.
We'll never ask because
Yes.
he could run into trouble.
Oh yeah.
But we don't even know which companies.
Nope.
But I'm sure it's more than like 2 companies.
Oh,
probably
yeah.
3.
And Todd, Chris also says you told him he would never top Munsters.
You know, that's a tough one.
That is a
Chris.
tough one. I agree.
You know,
Sorry.
I don't
I'm leaning
know,
on
Chris.
these pinball legs. Sorry.
I'll tell you what, I'm growing fond of the red-headed lady on Galactic Tank Force, Chris.
It's because you've been spending so much time
I
staring
have been
at her.
growing fond of that.
Yeah.
But the Munsters, wow.
That's a tough one.
A lot to
You know,
consider.
But Elton John is so beautiful.
It's no Batman.
No, it's well,
Batman's
Batman's very realistic. But that was your first pinball, right? Wasn't Batman his first? I think.
I don't recall.
I'm not sure, but
I don't know. I don't remember. You know, I don't like
good
standing on this stool. It's this tiny little stool.
the feeling's mutual. The
and
stool is
I feel
shouting.
the legs of the stool are starting to warp.
Yeah, you spend a lot of time talking about stool.
It's one of my favorite subjects.
He said yes.
It's
Batman
because you're an
was
expert.
first.
That was okay. And I understand Adam West loved it. And I guess Burt Ward did too. I'm sure 20th Century Fox was thrilled.
It's great art. on that
It
machine.
is.
Amazing art. Yeah, it really is.
It is. It was nice.
All right, so Charles
And
E.
my other friend Kelly Bentz had a Batmobile
Oh, right.
that toured with the machine. So Kelly Bentz Batmobile, and then he did sell it. But that was neat. Kelly, are you watching? Kelly stayed overnight in the back,
Oh.
a couple nights in his camper. That's that camper that opens up really big. It's like a house on the inside. It was really neat. Terry, are you going to finish those manuals tonight?
Yeah.
Skin, did you show our colorful display of T-molding? We have the largest supply of T-molding in the world.
There it is. All
Well, there's also the
5.
boxes next to it. Yeah, but look at the boxes. They're full of T-molding, too.
light green,
Except for this one.
light blue.
Or manuals.
Look, purple snow shovel. Well, I guess it's blue-ish.
Purple? Yeah, that's blue.
Look at it. It's blue-ish.
Blue.
It's
Yeah, we're never going to
blue-ish.
use our snow shovel again, are we? Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Don't hurt yourself.
I'm off my stool.
Yeah.
Chuck, Nick the toy collector says that all future shows should be streamed from the top of the shelf.
Yeah, you know, the funny thing is, you can't see it, but this is what I was standing on the whole time. These milk crates. So there's just so much joy here. It's almost too much to bear. Right, Terry? I thought you'd feel that way. All right, let's go see what else we got. Hey, Todd, is anyone ever going to pick up this slot machine? And yes, I'm not showing who bought it.
No,
But
show the guy's name.
I don't want to do
and get
that.
it, for God's
No, I don't
sakes.
want to do that.
Come on,
No,
Lawrence
I'm not,
Gorin.
no.
Come and pick this piece of shit up.
Oh, language, potty mouth.
He says here, and I'm
Maybe
quoting.
you need a Heineken.
Yeah, but do you understand this is December 5th?
I know.
I'd like to pick it up. I'm not sure of the timing yet, as I am traveling a bit this month. That's December!
No, oh, yeah. But he does say, I could reach back out, but could I reach back out with
It's
a
all
pickup
covered
time?
with crud.
It's a million god.
That's TNT crud.
And
Come
then
and
there's
pick up your...
this language here that says TNT
Is great.
Is not as
All
good
dirty.
as Game
Come
Gallery.
and get your...
Oh,
At the Game Gallery. They're watching, too.
Of course they are.
That's Mike
Right.
and Manny. Mike and Manny
yep.
are co-owners. And I'm going to guess Paul Molinari is there. And Pat goes over just to annoy me.
I thought he comes here to annoy you.
Well, he does both. He goes, oh, look, somebody took all the stuff.
oh yeah, it was gone when I got
Oh,
here.
my God.
Look at
They
that.
were loaded.
I was thinking our
Except
friend
that
Stringer came
we
by.
just threw out that power supply. But,
Wait, is this the power supply? It's made out of... What's it made out of? Aluminium?
take the boys over. He's going to show you Star Trek.
Oh, nice. Let's go.
Try to plug it in.
Plug it into what?
The wall.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy, here we go.
Try to plug it in.
I'll answer questions.
Okay, you answer questions. Hey, is there a fire extinguisher over here just in case I need one? Try to plug it in. Hey, why don't we try to plug it in?
Always.
Let's see what...
Remember the cord we had that if someone stepped
Oh, yes.
on or near it?
Yes, you had to ground it yourself.
All right, here we go.
All right, Hal. Let's go into Bay 4.
All right. Oh, look, the lights are on.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness.
NBA Jam. All right, so we have
The
NBA Jam.
tournament edition. I think we've seen this before.
We sure have. Well, Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Oh, very nice. Who doesn't love Creature? A little faded on the cabinet here.
No, it's the NBA Jam Tournament Edition, Suntan Edition.
Yes, it is. We've got Creature all
That's
wrapped
nice.
up.
The green powder
And
coating
ready to
too
go.
on the side rails. and
Yeah.
Lockdown bar.
On the
really nice.
yeah, it's on the legs too.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice.
Came out.
Satan's Hollow. Fun game.
Wow, that's the original art.
Yes, it
on that
is.
machine, too.
Yep.
About these.
Ooh,
There's
yeah.
the Gorf-Tron joystick too. And
Uh-huh. Nice.
our friend Chris Hess has one of these too. He picked
Does
it up
he?
not too long ago.
Oh,
yes.
very nice. Look at this.
Oh, is there a note?
The Satan's Hollow game board has been upgraded with an NVRAM chip, eliminating any need for a battery on the power board. If you decide to replace the power board in future, make sure that it does not have a battery on it, so that it does not accidentally try to power to the chip, or it can damage it. Game on.
Nice. We better make a copy of that and put it on the front
We
too.
probably should, yes. Ooh, look. What's that say?
Oh, someone.
Exity?
Yeah, maybe someone got a high score in
Maybe.
2012.
Maybe. All types of coin-operated machines. Bally Advance. Ooh.
I like it. Maybe someone will call that number and they can put in the chat Who answered?
They could. All right, what are we looking for?
We're gonna
Gold
find the
Ball
Star
and
Wars
no, the Star Wars is here. We're looking for.
Star Trek. Star Trek.
Whoa,
yeah.
You make that mistake
I
in
know,
the wrong group, and you know what happens?
Yeah, I'm trying to walk behind you.
Well, you're
Chuck,
walking behind me.
No, I'm really not. But there's the showdown, and I wish Todd was here to say.
Look, this is apparently the shooting area. There's showdown, there's sharp shooter, and then there's Pony Express.
There's also Police Trainer, which is a show as well.
Oh, that's right. Look at that. 10 cents a game.
That's not bad. I wish I had a dime right now. I'd play.
All you would do is get that noise.
It'd be worth it, though.
It
We
would
got
be
a
worth
nice
it.
Cubert here waiting to go to somebody's house, I bet. This would be a nice project.
It's a nice little strip.
And look, we have the Miss Pac-Man Suntan edition with the Super Pac-Man
yes.
overlay.
Wait,
and
now,
then this beautiful
I was going to say,
Miss
one of
Pac-Man.
these things is not like the other.
Oh, look, we have nearly the entire series of
Yeah,
parts. Oh, this has got the
yes.
42 years of excellence
See
sticker.
that?
Todd, I hope you're typing in the chat
Yep.
how proud you are on that sticker.
You should be. Absolutely. And look, it is excellent. I mean, look at this. Look at this overlay. How fabulous is that?
And
That's
look, we have a
awesome.
Junior Pac-Man as well. I mean, we really
Well,
have...
and of course we have the Class of 81 and the Junior.
And Chuck, for fun, if you look around back, Super Pac-Man, which I'm sure Ryan is with me in the chat. That's the GOAT of all the Pac-Man games. Super
I
Pac-Man.
wouldn't get carried away with that. Come on. Baby Pac-Man.
You know it's true.
Baby Pac-Man.
Baby Pac-Man is good, but it's no Super
All
Pac-Man.
right, fine. We'll agree to disagree.
Fine, but
It's
at least
fine.
we have an agreement.
Wait, what is this?
Whoa, and...
A Super Pac-Man cabinet.
Hey, look, it's got the hybrid Super
yes.
Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man.
Oh, yes, look at that.
It's on the front.
Oh, that's awesome.
Is that, did someone just throw a sticker? That's awesome.
That is great.
And it's got the Suntan Edition
Yes,
marquee.
it does. There's a lot of that marquee thing going on here.
Oh, is this the Batmobile Todd was referring to earlier?
I believe that is Curt's toy.
Curt.
Yes, I believe that is Curt's toy, so please don't touch it. More in the way
Miss
of
Pac-Man
Mrs.
with the
Pac-Man.
original Pac-Man control.
Oh, yes,
panel.
look at that.
This is nice.
This is nice. Very nice.
Very nice.
Neo
Great
Geo.
success.
Gunsmoke.
I'm
Someday.
surprised no one's taken this home yet.
I was going to say, someday this will come back to life. Hopefully. Hopefully.
It really is cool. Do not lean on this golden tee, whatever you do.
You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to come over here and see the official Fuel of NASCAR sticker
On the Neo Geo?
on the Neo Geo.
How's the marquee on that one?
It's looking good, actually. You know, it just needs a little bit of touch-up. I think that's all it needs. At least you can make out the Geo part for the most part. And then, of course, there's the innards. But it's in pretty nice shape.
Yeah, it's got that Sunoco sticker, no
You know what?
charge.
If you
I
just
like that.
you just buff that thing up, it'll be just fine.
Yep, 94 octane, too.
2003 Golden Tee.
Golden tee 3D.
Golden Tee 3D. Look how 3D this is. This is amazing. Look how 3D this is. You can almost reach in and touch it. It's unbelievable. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
Look, it's got a dollar bill acceptor also.
It takes 1s, 5s, 10s, and 20s.
Can I put them in any direction I want?
You may. 2 credits to start, 2 credits to continue. Full games can be purchased at start. What if I only want to buy half a game?
I don't know what you're going to have to do. Cut a dollar bill in
I'm
half.
going to
maybe,
have
throw
to,
it
I
in there?
suppose. It's Golden Tee 2K. Suitable for all ages.
I like it. I
Thank
like
goodness.
that. Family friendly, unlike our friend Todd.
Unlike Todd.
It's a little loose with the
Yeah,
language.
Mr. Potty Mouth. Absolutely.
Oh, look, here's Now Playing.
Oh, look at that. You know, kids go bonkers for now playing, is what Todd would say, of course.
Incredible.
And look at these buttons. Look at that. They're clearly marked.
I like that.
Those are awesome. They're like bingo chips. Those are fabulous. Oh, look, and they make a nice noise, too.
I-19.
You missed my battleship.
Yeah, no, that's a nice one.
Multicade.
This looks like a class of 81.
Yep, that it does. Star Trip, still hanging out here. As Todd would say, this could be in your house. The playfield's actually in nice shape. It's pretty cool. If you like cocktail with your pin, Made by Game Plan. Oops, sorry, you can't see that. Elk Grove Village, Illinois. Illinois.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. You know, someday we're gonna have to come over here. Not today, but we're gonna have to play with this thing.
We could.
We're just gonna have to. You know,
We give a shout out to the Rove Carnivals while we're here. Also,
we could absolutely
bros
the Gremlin
back
Sega Carnival. Ah, yes, we can definitely do that. Look at these advanced controls. Look at that. That button goes that way. That button goes that way. And that button, well, it does whatever you want it to do.
And look, it's got the free play button.
I
down there.
see that. Very nice.
And I bet someone that's fairly talented could probably get a Space Invaders board in there
Probably.
and use that control deck.
And I would leave these stuffed animal pictures in here.
Oh, one
Space Invaders, absolutely.
Look at that Cabaret Space Invaders, by the way. I love your head.
Oh, yes, look at that. I'm sorry. There's the...
And there's another one
Cabaret.
behind it, too.
Is there really? I can't see that one.
The Spy Hunter Pinball.
Spy Hunter Pinball. Yep, absolutely.
Dun, 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 dun.
I got distracted, though, by the Crush Roller.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that nice?
Crush Roller.
And then, of course, we've got Desert Race from the Mop It video. That's
Wow.
That's just...
Cabaret Junior.
Yes, that is just... yeah. I'm not sure what to say about that.
Maybe we should connect that to power. Let's see what happens.
We should probably, you know what we should do? Speaking of power, don't you think we should check out and see if those batteries still work? What do you think?
We could. We definitely could.
I think there is a 50-50 shot they're going to work.
And maybe we could mark them as VG.
Or G, at least.
For sure. But it'll be fun. I think that might be a good activity. Maybe we'll do that later on TikTok.
I think that's a fine idea, although I probably shouldn't be standing here because according to this thing could come crashing down on me.
You shouldn't stand under or on top of.
On top of it. And yet, what we do?
This is bad. We better move before we get canceled.
We probably should. There's that Star Trek that's been hanging out here for a little bit.
Should we try and fire it up?
Sure, why not?
See, this is the one that's got
Why not?
a great picture.
We'll check out the multi-games while we're over here. And why not? Let's plug it in and see what happens.
Neither one of us is reading the chat to see if Todd is feeling.
Nah, not even close.
This might actually have power.
Oh, look at that.
All right. You want to stand clear just for your own protection?
Nah, not really.
Okay.
Nah, not really.
All right. Of course, I'm the one with all the electricity here. So.
Right, that's why I'm not working. Ooh. Listen to that.
Sounds powerful.
Oh, I can smell it. Smells musty. Let's see, what do we got?
Oh, whoa, that's a gorgeous picture.
Ooh.
It looks like a vector beam display, too.
Ooh. You know what, let's... the tractor beam. That was just the back. Oh, look
And
at
by
that.
the way, with that beautiful picture and no sound, $2,000 as it sits today. This is a magnificent display.
It is.
And
it's got the
camera's really not doing it justice, but that display is flawless.
It is stunning. You almost need sunglasses to see it. You got your shield, photons, and warp display. This is impressive. This is absolutely impressive. Look at this thing. Look at it go. Look at it go.
That's one of the nicest vector beam displays I've ever seen. By the way, I'm pretty sure that fan, the amount of dust coming from
I was going to say, I can smell
I already feel something
the
growing
fan.
on my lung.
Yes.
Holy cow.
Okay, we probably want to put a pin in this one and let's
I mean, has anyone ever died?
it smells like
hold the extension cord. I'll pull it. Ready?
Teamwork makes the dream work.
I can't
Wow,
breathe even a little
okay.
bit, but that picture was beautiful on that machine.
Okay, you can literally taste the dust.
All right, let's zoom.
Looks like Scott moved Star Trek back into place.
Did this come? Where was that?
It was standing next to it. When I moved the machine, it popped over.
Well, this would be. God, that's loaded with dust.
Yeah, I told you.
Wow. I was gonna say that'd be a fun shield, but we're not gonna go outside and play because I can't breathe.
Oh, wow. Oh man, that's rough.
By the way, Chuck, there's a Stargate I think you were asking about a week or two ago, right behind
Oh yeah.
this game.
Yes, it's hiding behind the Shuffle Alley. Nice shape. Really is. This is a fabulous game. Underrated.
Another golden tee as well. Look at all the-
Well, we walked past Gold Ball. Right?
Yeah, I wish it was open. I know. I'd like to see that, and I think people would
we
be
need to set it
fascinated by the gold pinball.
Yeah, we need to set it up. We definitely do. For the next live stream or next video, we need to set this bad boy up
actually,
because
the
you don't
cabinet-
see this often.
The cabinet's pretty nice.
The cabinet's in decent shape from what I can see.
Maybe everyone type to Todd in the chat whether you knew that this machine actually has a gold pinball inside as part of the game.
That is the goal. Yeah, the playfield looks nice.
I wonder if Todd would take 1,000 in sequential ones tonight for this.
If you had 5,000 in sequential ones, he'd probably take it.
Man, I guess that'll be dependent on how much cash you had, since I have none.
I don't think I have that many ones. I wasn't planning on that kind of evening.
I may have 2 5s, but that'd be a fluke.
We have Shuffle Alley as a go-go. Look at this. This is where these things come to die.
Various states of completeness, too. I like this one. It looks like it has ice. It's Shuffle Ice.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty cool. A game of skill for amusement only.
So no betting.
The United Manufacturing Company, Chicago, Illinois. And look, there are the strike zones. This is what the ball sees, or the puck sees. Look at that.
That's amazing.
That's exciting.
By the way, these machines are really fun, and they break down into a lot of pieces. You'd be surprised this would actually fit in many of your homes.
Yep.
For everybody watching.
Yep.
It's a great party game.
Look, this one too. It's a game of skill for amusement only.
But don't ever have Curt over, because no one can beat him in this game.
No, not at all. Not at all.
And by the way, Chuck, over here, for those of you that were with us during the auction on Sunday, the Mr. Do board I was trying to buy was going to go in here, but one of you foiled my plan, so that didn't work out for me.
Well, why don't you buy the cocktail pinball back there?
We do have a lot of cocktail
A lot of
pinball
cock
machines.
around here. Cocktail. Oh, well,
There's Mr. Do.
I'm sure we can find another Mr. Do board for you. Oh, look, another Gremlin game back there. I don't remember which one that is.
Well, there was a Turbo on the other side, which
I
was a
saw
great game. I
that.
used to love playing that game once upon a time. That was a fun game. Very fun game.
Not as much fun as...
Power Stone.
Exactly correct.
Is that NFL Blitz?
Yes, it is. Well, it's the remnants of an NFL Blitz.
By the way, a unique piece of trivia on NFL Blitz, and Todd, correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. This is one of the few games I believe that had a 48-way joystick. This is it moves similarly to the joystick that was on Food Fight, but it's not a spring-loaded to.
Could you do
to
that
go into the
again?
center.
Because I think the home audience is really enjoying your touch.
All right, well,
It's almost like they can feel it. Do that again. You have a very tender touch.
I
when you
think
do
it's
that.
broken. Well, I'm being gentle.
Uh-huh.
This may end up in someone's lineup one day.
Is
So,
that why you're being gentle?
yeah. By the way, here we are. Now we're in New Pinball Row.
Finland. What do we got?
Elton John Platinum Edition. By the way, these are truly selling like pancakes.
Yeah, they are selling like pancakes.
Scalding pancakes.
Yes. There's a Guns N' Roses LE.
We have special pricing. We can't put it on the website, but you heard it earlier. $9,000. New in box.
There it is. Brand new in the box. We got a Stranger Things Premium. We've got a Mandalorian Pro. We got a Zeppelin Pro. Ooh.
Been a long time.
It has been a long time. Been a long, lonely Foo Fighters Premium time.
Great game, Foo Fighters Premium.
Godzilla Premium. It's another
great
back
game.
there. What else we got? Star War.
Star Wars.
Star War comic. Star War.
And by the way, Chuck, like all good comedy shows, we're going to have a callback to something earlier. Like we have the original Pac-Man marquee and the Super Pac-Man cabinet. How about
and look, the multi-game. I don't know if you can see this. I don't know if I can get close enough to it, but it appears to be out of order. That's too bad. I would really like to drag that out of there. But yes, Look at the faded marquee in between the two good-looking marquees. Well, reasonably good-looking.
I have a feeling I'm going to end up with that faded marquee in one of the best offer sales.
I think you should wind up with a Super Pac-Man.
I would love to have a Super Pac-Man.
I think you should definitely.
Again, that's the
wind up
goat
with one.
of this. That's the jackpot of the Pac-Man series.
Yeah, it's
top
the,
of the food chain.
It's the jackbot, all right. What do we got here?
Top of the food chain.
Godfather Collectors. Let's see. Jurassic Park. Godfather back there. Jurassic Park Premium.
Great game.
It is. Can't see which one that is, but definitely a decent amount of pins.
We have two of these. You see right to the floor.
Well, yeah, you know what? They're special projects. They're going to be, they're either going to be Spring Breaks or Special Forces or Mavericks.
Oh, wait, Chuck, there are three. All three cabinets are the same. That's amazing.
Oh, wow.
And the one in the back has a playfield.
Sort of, yes. Most
Todd,
of
why
the
don't you type in the
playfield.
chat lot pricing? Maybe someone will buy all three. And by the way, look, now that some of this stuff is gone, this is the Tetris machine that I'd like to have. Although I notice it has no side art, but if that has the Atari Tetris JAMA board in there, I'd love to have it, even with the suntan edition of the marquee.
Make him an offer. Make him an offer. What are you waiting for? Make him an offer.
He immediately shut down the conversation. He said it could be mine for only $3,500.
Well,
so
how much do you want to pay for it?
So I moved it, not $3,500.
Not $3,500. How about a Mandalorian Premium? Would you like one of those?
It's funny you ask that.
I would. It's funny I ask a lot of
I am
things.
the owner of a Mandalorian topper.
What?
But not a Mandalorian pinball machine.
Well, you could buy the pinball machine and you would have it. Cactus Canyon. SE.
What I wish we had is a Marble Madness marquee.
That would
do
be nice.
Do we have any of those?
Let me see. Oh, wait. There might be one up there.
That's
Marble
amazing.
Madness. Oh, and it's in nice condition,
It
too.
really is nice.
It is in nice condition.
I bet the Orbs love that.
That's why the Orbs hang out here. Actually, the Orbs hang out here to go through this stuff.
tackle box?
Yes, tackle boxes. There's an Ultra Bond. Zotos. Ultra Bond.
Todd's favorite beer,
I
Bud
was going
Light.
to say Bud Light. He is a big Bud Light fan, absolutely. Actually, he's not so much a fan of the beer as he is of the lifestyle.
Well,
That's-
100%.
Yeah, that's
He loves their
absolutely
marketing team.
the case. There's a good one for you. Nice cash
That's
pad.
okay, no kidding.
That's actually a good shot.
I could go in one of those three machines up there.
It probably could go in one
I
of
bet
those.
you got half dozen coin mechs up
Probably,
there.
at
Fewer
least.
than 3 playfields, but I bet you we're
Listen,
rich
you know
in coin
what?
mechs.
Playfields are overrated.
I agree. Just drop the balls at
Right,
the bottom,
you know,
and that's the end of it.
Just
Tilted.
just be done with
Look at
it.
King Tut, by the way. This is on the website again. Really, it's tough to see, Chuck, but maybe show that side art on the machine. Really nice looking.
The back
cabinet.
glass is really nice. And this is pretty cool. You can't really tell the playfield. I don't know how it looks at home. On the camera, it looks yellow, but it's actually sort of a sand color. It's pretty cool. It's got these little hieroglyphic things going on here.
It's really nice. Check out the side art too.
Oh yeah, look at this. Yeah, it's nice. I mean, it's a little worn, but it's still in great shape.
And by the way, look at this. You have nickel,
Nickel,
dime,
dime.
and
Yep.
quarter slots.
Exactly.
That's
Very cool.
incredible.
That is very cool.
If someone says, how's the slot? It's 90 degrees and very versatile. Nickel, dime, or quarter.
That's true.
Can't ask for a lot more than that.
That's true, and that is awesome, and it's great here. You know what's not great?
Oh boy.
Whatever disease is going on in Monte Carlo. What in the world has happened to these poor people? They go to Monte Carlo on vacation and they get leprosy.
You know what? I bet you about 10 seconds before this back glass was made, Thanos snapped.
You know, it's funny because see, these people are all hanging out here. They're the big winners apparently. Look, they've all got this leprosy looking thing. Look at this woman's arm here. Look at this dude's face. Look what's going on here. The people who are back here drinking alcohol, they're absolutely fine. You know why that is? Alcohol kills germs.
100%.
So you know
100%.
what? Let that be a lesson to you, kids. Drink alcohol, kill germs. Don't drink alcohol, get leprosy. This has been a public service message.
There you go. Good. I like it. I like it.
These things are not only semi-entertaining, they're informative. Preview.
Preview still here?
You know, and as we've said
I'll
before,
make an offer.
it is more fun to compete because this is a game of skill.
Check out this, by the way. 5-digit reel, scoring reel on
Look
this
at
machine.
that. Very nice. Very nice. And of course, you've got the ever popular. Wonder what that goes up to. What do you think?
Good question. Is the knocker back there? If you match, is it right next to the
That I
reel?
don't know. That I don't know. Kind of cool.
Yeah.
Look at the. Is that a spinner in the middle?
That almost looks like Odd Job's hat
Yeah.
in James Bond's 60th, or
the hat in
Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses.
Right, yep. Yeah,
Slash
the
his
Jersey
hat.
Jack version. Here's Dixieland still here with the orange flipper bats.
Dixieland. Are these flippers? Why, yes. Yes, they are. And you get a bam. I guess that's a boom. And a toot. Toot. And if you buy this right now, you'll get the custom scorecard. Look at that.
I wonder if this plastic right here was an inspiration when our friend Chris Franchi was making the art for Batman 66. With the bam and the boom.
I'm thinking the answer is no. What do you think that says? What word is that?
Kuak? I don't know.
Guac? Huh.
For a minute I thought it was guac, but I didn't see any chips or anything.
Well, you
there.
know, you play this game and you can visit Basin Street. Look at that.
I like it.
Basin Street. They got the St. Louis Blues. They got the Trumpet Boulevard. They got the... Is it the minor swing? Yeah, it's the minor swing. Can't see with the glare.
When you get your ball in the basin, that's big points.
And look at this. Todd Tucky inspired. There it is. Todd inspired.
It's right here, right?
Well, that's him after
With the bong.
that's him after his beautiful wife gets done with him.
And he gets bonged by the beard.
He gets bonged by the beard, and then there's a little oompa oompa.
And look, this guy's chugging a beer, I think, right? I think someone poured a beer in there?
I think he's either chugging a beer or he's smoking some of the hooch.
Oh, there
Either way,
for him.
you know
He's
what?
having fun.
You
By
know
the way,
what?
you
He's
can't blame
enjoying
him, by the
himself.
way.
It's Dixieland.
That's what you're doing. Exactly. That's exactly what you're
Exactly.
doing, Dixieland. But by the way, we got some more bowling games here.
Yes, we do.
Another ice rink edition
Yep.
as well. Actually, that one looks really nice.
Yeah, that looks like it's in really nice shape, actually. And look, the cabinet's really nice, too. Look at that.
This would look great in someone's home, I'm thinking.
Would look
Todd,
great-
what's the story
Would
here?
look great in the parking lot, too.
That's true. By the way, you know what we could do? If we get 2 or 3 of these, we could make a slide down from the roof.
Ooh, I
Instead
like
of
it.
throwing, we could throw people down the
We
slide.
could
off the
slide
roof.
stuff off the
Oh,
roof.
and look, by the way, here's the rest of the slide.
Well, there's the rest of the slide, and then, of course, we've got these.
Right.
I think that's a broken back glass.
Yeah, I think that was an oopsie. Let's see if I can do this without slicing my
I was
finger.
going to say, be careful, because there's a bunch of broken glass. Oh, this is the let's see if we can't see it
Oh,
here.
good. It's from a machine old enough that we'll never replace that.
Yes,
backless.
the triple action.
Perfect.
Yes, and you can see this. This is real glass. Look at this. Look at the size, the thickness of that glass. That's back when they made real glass.
Wow.
When men were men and back glass was glass.
That's beautiful glass. Somebody could actually buy this perhaps and take it to a local fair, and somebody could stretch it into something fun you can put in your game room.
You could, or you know what? If you wanted to put it back together, you just get yourself a little Elmer's, and
That's not a bad idea.
you know, you just go to it. I think all the pieces are here for the most part. You know,
Yeah, they all
work out fairly well.
Came off or came apart in big pieces. And by the way, look, the trim is still in mint condition.
oh
by the
yes,
way.
it is absolutely, and
Throw
it's
the trim for
it's a
free if
nice
somebody
piece
wants
of
to buy
trim.
this and make that a project as well. It looks good.
It does. It
looks
does.
good. And then there's this 3-person cocktail game. I love it.
Ah, yes. We brought this over the other day.
Yes.
Yes.
Reminds me of when Phil was here.
Yes, we're
Simpler
missing
times.
Phil. Well, I hope he's still in the chat.
Yeah. Oh, if he's not, I'm sure someone will let him know.
Speaking of missing, we've left Todd to his own
Yes,
devices
you're right. Let's
way
go.
too long. Let's
Yes.
let's go see what's happening here. There's Todd Mobile. Everybody probably already knows that. Gotta say, loving this weather for the end of February.
No kidding.
It is beautiful out here. So you had to keep the ruffians out, by the way. So
It's
no
definitely
skateboarding, no
beautiful,
bicycle
boys.
riding, no roller skating, no roller blading, no ball playing, But if you want to dump a power supply, you're more than welcome to do so.
You're also allowed to run and jump,
right.
by the way.
Yes, and streak. There's nothing that says you can't get naked and go run through the parking lot.
Running out that door now with no clothes.
No, I can't wait for that. I hope he's at least greased up this time, because last time he got a lot of chafing. Closed Sunday for private parties. Private party. Could be you.
We're closed only for private parties. Everyone else, we're open.
Absolutely. Terry,
Hello.
how are
the
things?
sun.
How are things in Manual
boys are
Land?
back.
Amazing.
Yeah, are they?
Terry.
Speaking of amazing, the stripes are fabulous.
I was working previous.
You're looking fabulous.
Thank you.
I told you.
Thank y'all.
You're almost a bad girl.
Oh, we're going to the Mountain Dew and Gatorade we have back here.
Ooh, that's actually the secret
That's
stash.
the Mountain Dew suntan
Yes.
edition.
Yes.
Also.
Speaking of secrets, look, we've got.
Oh, Terry may have made that in like second grade. Now
She may have. Won't stand up. Has no feet. What else we got here?
Trial run.
That was a. I don't know what that is. It's like
That's the stand for it.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, silly me.
Look at that. See?
Silly me. Is there a hole to put this in?
I think they probably lean up again.
It's close enough. What else we got here? Oh, this one's heavy. Look at this. Oh my
No stand
goodness.
needed.
No stand needed is right. That's delightful.
Look at that broom. It has
That
authentic
that
bristles.
is- It does? Oh yeah, look, it does. You can almost hear it.
That should be in the best offer sale.
What do you think?
We should.
We
In the
could put
giveaway.
we could put it in the best offer sale. You know what else should be in the best offer sale? We should pull up this piece of wood that has the mushrooms, and the ice cream cone, and a horribly drawn die on it, and somebody's phone number. We should sell this.
That's
This
mine.
Would be awesome. It's
No,
all
I'm
yours.
just kidding.
Somebody call this number. Let's see who
Everyone
it
in the chat
is.
is calling Terry right now.
No, my phone's blowing up.
Yep.
Hello?
Extra mount every 40,000. 1 credit for a quarter.
Oh, is that Joust?
Walt, you're back from taking out the trash.
Whoa, hello.
How was the trash run, Walt?
He's done being the Hulk.
Cute. Little mouse.
By the way, was that from Joust, that extra mount sticker?
I think it is, yes. I believe that it is. You gonna get a little Guns N' Roses in, Walt?
Nah, not right now.
You sure?
Yeah.
I mean, you know what the song says. You could be mine.
True.
This could be yours.
Also says used to love her.
Not a big Guns N' Roses fan.
What?
Nope.
You more of a Nirvana guy?
No.
Huh.
Wrong genre.
You have the Nirvana vibe right now.
Sonny and Cher?
More along that line.
Yeah, he's got you.
Alright.
Genre.
So instead of you could be mine, it's more like I got you, babe. I got you, babe. All right,
More along 70s, early 80s stuff.
nice. What you called classic rock and now it's called country, or are you more easy listening? Are you easy like Sunday morning?
Yeah, more along that type of line.
All right,
Yep.
cool.
Yep. Cool right there.
Told you I was coming back.
Young man, we're here.
You are back.
Told
We're
you we were
just
coming
showing
back.
my beautiful Michelle where the mod is for the Elton John.
Earlier you said that
Do you
vile
want
woman.
to show? You want to show the screen? You want to show your screen?
I can. Here, let me show everybody. Hold on, let me
Kill the OBS.
that. And now we're switched over the sound. You did a very nice job, gentlemen.
We tried.
I'm impressed. There it is. There's the mod. You can see that you do in your Elton John.
Nice.
And there's already a screw there. So we have to do that now. So the ball, see the ball will sit right there. And then you'll find you'll be very annoyed.
We don't want that.
So, no, nobody likes to be annoyed. Well, no, nobody likes it. The machine just kicked my butt 15. Oh, it's a great game.
It is fabulous.
And they all went today. All the recycled. We had 3 or 4 flat screens. We had some picture tubes, speakers, overlays. It's just metal to be junked, But we had to get rid of it at some point. And you did cover quite a bit. Oh, and the mousey. Yes. We caught one last night. we caught one. Now, she said it was a baby mouse. That's not good. Or Walt did. So I set some more Victor traps. So we have to get rid of this mouse.
Everett after our friend who's such a big fan of Mousy?
Everett is annoying us again. He is bidding. He was bidding on our... He did some buy it now. So bought some of my stuff. So we're working on getting his IP address permanently destroyed. So he will never bother us again.
We will nuke it.
Yeah, it's a... And yes, Barry has designed... Yes, the new American Pinball Smash is coming out. Food truck.
Oh, yes.
We hear it's food truck. We don't... That's what we hear, but we also heard some disturbing news today. Canada said Dennis Nordman quit or left or something.
So no Whitewater.
And on top of that, well, the Whitewater may be done.
Yeah, it's true.
So now, we also heard Ryan White left Chicago Gaming.
That rumor came out previously, though, and was incorrect. So hopefully it's incorrect.
It could be. Ryan is the heart and soul of CGG. Now, I did want to share you some fun stuff with you tonight. I'm going to show you.
Stuff we've been doing.
Yes, the junk. I found. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
I found an old thread. I'm going to share it. There we go. This cretin is my competitor. He's no longer anymore. He's gone. But he put an ad to sell this pinball called Super Riders. Now, that was the ad he put on eBay for the world to see. Now, of course, you couldn't see the pinball.
What pinball?
But you saw these lovely creatures. So this is, by the way, is all on Pinside. And this is a long time ago, 5 years. But he got all bent out of shape because my brother and I, this is brother Rob, and I made a video about a reshoot about how to sell pinball machines, how to market pinballs. The video is up on YouTube. But I'm going to give you a little glimpse. I'm going to show you. There it is.
Well, now.
So we decided, there's the picture we fashioned our shoot out of. We also had a Super Riders to sell. And the video is called How Not to Market Pinball Machines. Now you can see in the right picture, the poor legs have been... Oh, God. I'm laughing now and I'm coughing because of that. Look at that. I have it right here. I should get a shot. So anyway, that is... So if you want to see the video... There we are. The helium would work. This is my post. So we had a little fun. It was holiday shoot, and we were selling. Gosh, this goes back 5 years. I don't even know what the video number is, but I guess you'd have to type into how not to market pinball machines. So if you want to see it, somebody posted here, Todd, you need to show more ankle.
There you go.
I thought I was pretty hot.
It is pretty hot. I agree.
So I'm not sure how. Yeah, see, so here's that, and here's that. I thought it was pretty accurate.
It's you know what? It's a nice interpretation. I will say that.
So, yeah, I thought I looked pretty good. So anyway.
You always look good. You know that. That's what.
So this is an old thread. The last post was made to it 1,822 days ago. Somebody said, hey, yeah, what's with the dude that runs those for sale ads on eBay with the sleazy-looking women? It's absolutely horrible. I could never buy a pinball machine from that joint. Well, nobody did, so that's why they went bankrupt. They lost everything.
No.
That's what's going to happen to me, Scott, unless you buy me out.
We're working on it.
Uh-oh, Chuck has fallen asleep on the casting couch.
I wish I were.
This couch is
I know
reserved
better
for
than the
Muscle
folks on this
Steve.
couch.
Muscle Steve.
Who most recently slept here?
I have an unread message on Pinside, Todd. I do?
That would be
I'll have to look. Paul says, Chris Frenchie, Todd, if you want to be a special guest of Frenchie Fest, I'm providing you with last class baggage airfare in a deluxe suite at the Motel 6.
nice.
I want to be in the Motel 8, 14 miles from the event hotel. Oh.
I was looking to see if I could find the video for how not to market.
How to market? It's not really coming up?
It doesn't come in immediately.
I'll have to look for it.
I was going to try and throw the number out there. But
Oh, let me see if I can find it real quick. If I go on my I may be able to find this here real quick. Here, let me switch so you can see what I'm doing. So if I type in market, I'll just type market. Oh no. Outdoor flea market.
there you go.
A Texas Pinball Festival. What was it called? Space Ride? No, it wasn't Super. What did I call the machine? Atari Pinball. Let me just do this, and I may be able to find it. Oh God, there's 35 listings.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff here. Just
Oh, here it is. It's 171.
wow.
Video 171. So,
It goes back a ways.
see, I changed it slightly. Up for sale now on eBay is this Space Riders.
Space Rider.
So 14. Oh no, it's 171. I renumbered it for some reason. So if you want to see the video, it's not very long. It's 5 minutes and 26 seconds.
The Atari Space Riders was as is because it was
Yeah, I had the Atari. Here's another one.
Riders on.
Let me see if I can find another video. See, if you ever want to search for our videos, we got damn many videos. My God.
Nothing to do one day.
I mean, Bally Hardbody, Bally Xenon, Asteroids Deluxe, Area 51. Somebody posted there. They're not happy with my videos because I don't give details on how to fix the games. And they just want to watch games being fixed, not the end results. So, well, tough boogies.
Who wrote that, Curt?
Poor Curdy.
Why do you live stream Curt all day?
I could, you know. I could.
Could just
Okay, we still have 137 watching.
And we've been on
Quick
for
grab Phil's wallet. Or Scott's wallet. Just give Fred a free room at the
Tin
Bates
Man says he
Motel.
likes my handyman boots. Thank you, Tin Man.
These are my DeWalt's. Yes.
Oh, Phil, I can't. Did we put anything new in the showroom? I think we did.
Well, is Haunted House in the showroom?
Yes, haunted house is there.
Shown that yet?
A beautiful haunted house actually. I do share a lot. I can't do everything. Oh, I got this great phone call today from a guy named Roger. My wife said this. He called twice. He wants to sell. He's selling video games, and he has Pac-Man. He's selling them. So I called him back. This is his old geezer, and yeah, he has a Miss Pac-Man, and he's anxious to sell it. I said, well, I have to see pictures. Well, I'm in Northeast Philly. I'm not far. I said, well, I'm not going anywhere until I see pictures. Okay? He says, I'm not familiar enough with my... I'm new to these cell phone cameras. I said, well, you would have to learn something. I'm not doing anything. Can't give you any prices until I see pictures. So anyway, he got apparently his wife had a camera that worked. And he says he wants to know what kind of pictures. He said, how do you want me to have the game? He says, do you want me to put it on a table? I said, the table? I said, this is a Miss Pac-Man. You said it's a little smaller. He said, but it does have a coin door on the front. Oh, no, I don't have a coin door. I got it at Walmart.
you should definitely offer him some good money for that.
I did. I asked him what day they pick up the big trash in his neighborhood.
Canine Pinball is in the chat. What is up, Pat?
Well, he said some
Oh,
horrible things about you. He just deleted.
Yes, he just said you were telling another Todd story.
Yep, he deletes everything. He tells some horrible things. He hates you too, by
I
the
know.
way.
Most
Hates
people-
you too.
That's fine. I'll go with it. Oh, goodness. All
he doesn't know what to think. What shape is the creature in? Chris, that was sent by the guy. He got his Popeye back, and he loves it. So he sent me the creature to do. I think it's the same guy.
It's in nice shape. Yeah, it was really
Is it? But electronically, it's screwed up. See, there's a lot of people that do nice jobs cosmetically, but they're completely clueless about the electronics. I mean, clueless. Look at that X-Men. The guy put those lighted buttons on.
I like those. I like the wiring harness.
Yeah, but can you imagine producing that and selling it with that heavy wiring? I mean, what's wrong with people? Yes, the high roller will be here. It was supposed to come today, but it's just a second. Let me think. It's coming. It's Tuesday. It's coming Tuesday. So the high roller will be here. Beautiful high roller we just sold. It is coming back. He's getting the Elton John. And now it just occurred to me. That Elton John's going out Tuesday. Unless somebody buys it tomorrow. Yet, Michael, I'm not on the guest list at Texas. So I won't be going. So apparently there's a new owners that took over the Texas Pinball Festival, and I was not invited. Just to make sure, I looked at their seminars, and I wasn't anywhere there. So they weren't interested in a big fat slob like me to go.
Do you happen to have a topper for Cruising USA?
I did. I didn't get much for it. I had it on Marketplace. If you probably researched all that, I think we got $225. Beautiful neon topper, and we had to change the fluorescent bulbs. I put some time and money in it. Never again. I will never fuss with those toppers again. Wasted my time. Curt would probably take you up on that if you paid him well. You'd have to pay him more than I'm paying him. No, the high roller, I'll tell you what high roller it would be. Let me see. No, that's not it either. You know what? I have to search the content. It was not the star of a video. So, in other words, it didn't get its own video. It had a separate.
Also starring?
So I searched the description. Let's see. No, we sold it in October. You know what? I guess we didn't photograph it.
What? No TikTok? No YouTube video?
No.
Wow.
We don't have everyone. You can't film every single game that comes and goes. No. I was told, your videos, it's the same stuff. It's the same stuff.
So that person's watching.
Right. Exactly.
All your videos are the same. You just show the finished game. No, I've done Scratch, my Cybernaut. I'm very proud of because it was originally presented. If you want to see a whole Scratch video from top to bottom, is this video here. Let me show it to you. We have a video called Cybernaut Transformation in 1 hour. And what we were given an hour slot for the Cyber Pinball Expo, the virtual, but it was cyber virtual. It was during COVID. And I made this video that was presented on the 2020 Twitch feed. And now I've posted it. It's video 1623. And it was first aired October 16th of 2020. And in 1 hour, we were going to show you what we started with. Frank shows you how he rebuilt stuff, how he soldered stuff in, the flipper rebuilds, the whole thing. You're going to need an entire hour. Not quite. It's 59 minutes and 15 seconds. But I'm telling you, you will love this video. It's in color.
Thank goodness.
Well, of course. And we go from one end to the other. Let me see. probably never been touched. Probably not. And look, you'll notice the switches still have the capacitors. So the capacitors and the stand-up switches have changed. Okay, I can't... The sound echoes, as you heard. But this video, you will love. You really will. So I suggest that you watch the video if you want a complete, total... if you really... I think it's well done because we have our usual shock jokes and silly stuff in it. And we jump from old back to new. We show you the reheating, the connectors, everything to know about going from top to bottom on a machine. And then you can use the same theory of working and take it on to your project. So the Cybernaut, you can do like the Spy Hunter Bally the same way. Now there is a change. Do you see that I'm handling right here? This? We put brand new ones in. We do no longer rebuild these because the fuse holders are all crappy. The rectifiers are dead. Just heck with it. Go to Xpin. He sells a wonderful new power supply for like $110. It has LEDs on it. Excuse me. So you have an LED at each of those fuse holders you see. So if the fuse blows, the LED is not on. They should have done that since day one. Now, we still stock the 30. We use those same 35 amp bridges. See those two bridges? We use these on the WPC boards. But the Bally games, just put a new power supply in it. Give your game a nice quality, clean voltage. You're done with it. Xpin has some wonderful products now, including the LED displays. And unlike any other system, a Bally Stern from 77 to 83, you can buy single displays. You don't have to replace all of them. I see this, Curt. I may have forgotten to put your payrolls in. Curt got smart with me, that little creep. And I did. I forgot all of his payroll hours that week. This is my competitors. You see how he's polished the... No, it's not. It's, but I just hate them so much. So I have to say something about them, don't I?
Yes, absolutely.
So anyway, now you got 1623.
Nice.
I'm exhausted now.
You're exhausting.
I am. I mean, this is difficult.
Are you we're going to Nifty 50 tonight?
Curdy's on his way back.
Todd, we're 90 minutes in. Do you want to call it a wrap or do you want to do it up front?
Are we really 90 minutes? Yeah, why don't you walk around real quick? We have in there. Do you want to? Or
I
not?
can go with Charles E. Bucks.
Okay. And Anthony O'Toole, you're right. I do love top to bottom. Absolutely.
What?
Sometimes
What did
I
he
like
say?
bottom to top.
You didn't tell me that.
Hey, you know what? You
That's
didn't
good
ask.
news.
You asked me nicely, and
Well, now I know what to ask for.
You ask me nicely, and I'll tell you.
All right, I have to cut this sound off.
All right, we have no. Here, you know what? I'm gonna go turn us on here.
Oh, all right. Yeah, so Chuck's going to get everything powered.
My beautiful Chuck.
He's a good worker. He's in there. He's preparing the
Chuck
room.
is, Chuck volunteers. It's very nice. Chuck and Scott both volunteer their time, and the only thing I can do with them is stuff them. By the way, while they're warming up, look at the present I got from Steve Young at Pinbot Resource. Isn't that beautiful? It's three-dimensional, and I'm going to open it up and put LEDs in it.
That's beautiful.
This is made by a company. We featured them at the Pinball Expo. There's the company name. These are licensed, and they're Arto Visions. Okay, and they're three-dimensional. ArtoVision3D.com. And here, look closely at the detail. See, it's all three-dimensional. So I told him I was going to figure out how to open it up, and then I'm going to put strips in there and make this into an incredible thing. Now, Steve Young bought this for me at Pinball Resource. It was very nice of him. It was unexpected. He's very good to me. He's very good to me.
That thing's beautiful. And by the way,
Yes.
class of 1812 is in the Tucky top 6 of all-time
I
pinball
have that
machines.
in my house. It's the only pinball I have at my house. So that, and I'm going to sell it one day. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you what I'll do. Whoever buys TNT will get my class of 1812.
In its current non-working condition?
Well, if you want for another $4,000, I'll get it working.
Oh, there we go. Okay. There's the deal. All right, I'm going to go find Chuck. You're welcome to join us, or we'll come back and see you in a few minutes.
Yes, you got it. And we just had a comment, by the way, from Peanut. I have several Black Pyramid videos that show some wonderful modifications you can do. And we mentioned earlier, it's $1.5 million. The only thing you don't get are the brand new pinballs.
All right.
That would be extra.
All right, I think you should go show the haunted house.
We're
Haunted
ready.
house
All right.
is ready. We want to dump this haunted house cheap.
It's very nice. Go for it. You can.
All right, here we go.
I'm going to stand here. And,
I don't know. Well, hopefully we're on the air. All right, don't look at. Pardon us. We're going back here. We're going to make an attempt to find haunted house. It is not here.
There's not much going on with that.
But everybody remembers
But
Close
it's
Encounters
pretty
of the
if you
Third
do the other
Kind,
things.
Bobby Orr's Power Play. And by the way, how much fun was this Ultraman a few weeks ago when we saw our friend Chuck lifting it up to get the ball through that in lane? And here, by the way,
I will
Total
include
Nuclear Annihilation,
Chuck in the
also in the Tucky all-time top 6
I will
list.
stay a whole
All right, we're going to go find Haunted House. I cannot see the chat, by the way, so if I'm walking too fast or too slow, I apologize. I am unaware. All right, here we go. We're getting really close. And we still have Godfather Limited Edition, Elton John Platinum Edition, free game at 31 million points. Gold Wings, not to be confused with anything that has to do with Top Gun. Cruising Exotica, by the way, Chris Hess, if you're still here, that would look great in your house. Stellar Wars, Stranger Things Premium, and there's the movie screen inside the playfield. We have Venom, and here it is. Whoa, this thing is really nice. Haunted House. Todd, feel free to correct me in the chat, but I think this was the first tri-level machine. Look at that beautiful green up there on the upper level playfield. And you can see here's the lower playfield. And by the way, this is an 8 flipper game. How many games do you play that have 8 flippers? Hopefully we're not having copyright issues on Dance Dance Revolution. Wow, this cabinet is really nice, and look at the backlit LED buttons on here. They look beautiful. There's the, oh shoot, I accidentally started Venom, so it's asking me to choose the host, but look, this cabinet is in really nice shape. Just for fun, we'll launch this ball while we're here. It's gonna drain immediately, but let's go back to this playfield here. Look how nice this machine is right now. Really, really nice. Beautifully illuminated. You can see where someone really took their time and putting some thoughtful LED lighting to really illuminate this playfield. Look at the green coming out of the trough behind the flippers. Really, really nice. And look, by the way, this has the TNT 39 years of greatness sticker. So this machine has been in the TNT family for a long time. Look at how beautiful that is. Back glass looks fantastic. Look at the lightning going through there. Absolutely gorgeous machine. I don't know if you can see the illuminated shooter lane right there. And again, the illuminated flipper buttons. What a beautifully done machine. And by the way, you heard the Guns N' Roses machine, which has been in this corner for a long time, has sold over 10,000 plays on that machine and still works beautifully. Let's go ahead and take a quick walk into the back here. I think we saw previously this Indiana Jones Stern. This is the Stern Indiana Jones. Again, very nice machine here. Got some neat lighting and some neat toys in the playfield there. And there's good old Indiana Jones. And by the way, look, there's Dr. Jones' father, Sean Connery. Shack Attack still here. You notice, by the way, this machine is taller than all the other machines, just like Shack. More than 7 feet tall. Really nice art on this machine as well. Riverboat Gambler. Too bad Todd's not with us here. This is one of his favorite songs to sing. Pirates of the Caribbean, still here. Again, with beautiful lighting on the playfield. And there's the ship. Todd put some new parts in that ship as well as part of the reconditioning. Here's the wall of stuff. By the way, Silver Slugger. This is the machine that our friend Chuck has been threatening to buy now for months. Maybe let him know in the chat that it's still here. This is going to look great in his house, maybe next to Xevious. Hollywood Heat. Now, I hope everyone's sitting. Look at this. $2,600 for Hollywood Heat. Look at how nicely lit and how much fun you can have with this game. This will be great in your home. And look, you have the free play button right here. Imagine your initials on that high scoreboard. And imagine you with these lovely young ladies. Star Wars Episode 1, still here. Got the Great Jedi Spirits list. Nice lighting here. Really nice shape as well. And of course, Jaws Pro. You definitely want to come by and play this game. Fantastic movie assets. You have Mr. Jaws himself. And like I always do, I got in a little bit too close and I pressed the start button, telling me that maybe it's time to eat a little bit less next week. Everybody's favorite, Joker Z. Some call it Jokers. Take your pick. It's fun, no less. Jurassic Park Home Edition. Take a look. This is a great way to enter the pinball hobby. And then here we go. We have another Gottlieb classic, Hot Shots. Not to be confused with the Charlie Sheen movie. But look at this. $2,400 as is, or for an extra $599, it'll be fully refurbished and in your lineup. What a great looking machine. Chuck has talked a lot tonight about cocktail pinball, and oddly enough, he's not here to talk about Chuck-a-Luck. But there it is, another cocktail pinball machine here at TNT. Come on in, give it a play. Multicade, 60-1, but 10 games turned on. We have 10 games here on this class of 81 cabinet. Tri-Sports is still here. This would be great in your home. Only $900 plus tax and freight. And here we go, big run. We all remember when this came in on a Saturday not too long ago. What a very fun driving game. And the camera is not doing justice on the beautiful color in that display, but you have the steering wheel with force feedback, gas pedal, gear shifter, and again, $900 as is. We can agree to disagree. I think it looks great as is. $900, it would be great in your game room. Asteroid Deluxe. I'm not sure what's happening with the vector beam display here. I'll have to take a look at that one. But anyway, we will walk through the last room here, and then we'll get back to our friends Todd and Chuck. Again, look at this haunted house. This would look incredible in your game room. What a gorgeous machine. Here's the Wheel of Fortune you saw from last week with the custom players. Wait, we have Pat, we have Todd and Curt in the same spot, and then Keith has joined them. We now have 4 people playing. But there's Wheel of Fortune, beautiful LED lighting, color DMD, and it's got the LCD version. Deadpool Premium still here. Tony, I'm not sure if you're at home watching. I thought this was going to end up in your house. And here's a Tri-Zone. Looks like it's got some LEDs here. Nice bright and crisp displays as well. Here's a Pac-Man 25th Anniversary Cabaret Cabinet. But seeing that it's playing Dig Dug, I'm going to say this has a 60-1 board in there. And this would also be great in your game room. And here's the Millipede we were playing just last week or the week before. Really nice marquee again with the overhead lighting. You can't see how nice it is, but really nice marquee. Beautiful display here, really sharp colors. NFL Blitz, we talked about the 48-way joystick earlier. I'm not going to touch it. I don't want to get Chuck too excited out there back in the office. And here's a midway off-road challenge in the old backlit Sinbad. But we're going to go back and find Todd. And here's the restroom, unisex. Anyone can use any bathroom. That Billy Bass. Have the clock, which I guess we have not remedied that yet, but we're working on it. And how about this Godzilla Premium? This would look great in everybody's game room. It's being picked up tomorrow, I'm told, but I'm pretty sure that we can get another one if you'd like to have this in your lineup as well.
Yeah. Oh, listen, I think I mentioned earlier, we will have a Hot Wheels.
Oh, yes.
Tomorrow.
Oh, how about that?
Tomorrow. And that'll be available for sale. I think the price is going to be $75.
Is that from the Canine Pinball Collection?
No, he never had a Hot Wheels.
Oh, that's right. He never got it. That's right. He sure did. He sure did. I forgot he deleted that comment from the chat.
He is Ultraman.
Right.
Ultraman.
As he said, I'm going to make sure I get on the list and buy an Ultraman because I plan on making a whole lot of money on this. I'm going to sell it for $12,000, $14,000.
He could easily get 5,000 for that right now.
Oh, poor Pat. Are you listening, Pat?
Poor Pat.
Marcy, you can buy a jukebox from me.
There you go.
Nobody wants my shitty jukeboxes.
Whoa, potty mouth.
If Marcy buys a jukebox from you, I will personally throw in "Keep It Gay." So she
Your
can.
favorite song. Listen, we in the bargain basement, we had several. As a matter of fact, there's a Rockola for $400 and it's full of 45s.
There you go.
Full of something.
$400.
Something is right.
No, anyway, and it sounds okay, but
It sounds okay.
That's a great sales pitch.
That
It
is, I was gonna
sounds
say,
okay.
What a pitch.
Hurry up!
I'm tired.
And you don't need sequential hundreds to buy that for 400.
I'm tired. I've had enough of this shit.
All right.
All right, so let's get back to the desk cam, and we'll politely say goodnight to everybody.
Yes.
I've had enough. I'm tired. Isn't that what she said in the movie, the Mel Brooks Blazing Saddles? I'm tired. I'm tired.
No, that was not her.
I'm tired.
Let's face it, I'm worn out.
Poor Marcy. Daddy's tired. But I'll be live and well tomorrow morning at 9:15 at Daddy Pops for any of you who want to join us.
Yep.
We will have fun, won't we? Are you? Were you going to come, Scotty?
Yes, of course.
And then, were you going to come?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Paul is
And I will be there.
It's two.
It's two. And then also, Lenny, are you going to come?
That'd be nice to see.
Lennekins, he's sometimes he's not feeling well. By the way, Mark in Canada is supposed to be getting a new liver, or not a new one, but a transplanted liver. Yeah, so he's getting. Yeah, he's. But that's what we're hoping. Mr. Whiskers, that's very kind of you to say that, young man. I see a natural. I guess I wasn't a national treasure enough for the Texas Pinball Festival to fly me down. It's you know what? I'm glad I'm not flying down. It's 4-hour, 3-hour flight. Then you're sitting in the airport. What a pain in the ass. So it's just as well. And we're going to drive to the Pintastic show in April. So we will be in April. We'll have a lot of fun at that show. And the film, the premiere, I'll tell everybody again. My movie is premiering, the film movie I'm in. It's about movie film called Film is Dead, Long Live Film. And it's the end of March at the John Barrymore Theater up in Fort Lee, New Jersey. 90 minutes away.
It's a bit of a hike, and there's
But
no easy way to get there. But
there's only one showing. So they have tickets. They still have tickets for sale. I get a free one because I'm a star.
Yes, you are.
Hey, Tom, what about May? Will people have an opportunity to see you at Allentown Pinfest?
Well, here's the problem. No, I think when is the Allentown Pinfest?
Normally in May. Is it not in May this year?
Guess what? If it is over, I'm going to Disney World. My daughter and I are going to Disney World. And we are going May 2nd through May 7th. And guess what? The Pinfest is May 4th. I will not be at Pinfest in Allentown.
I guess Scott and I will have to go.
Yeah.
You'll have to... And Lenny is apparently going to be sleeping tomorrow morning. Yeah, Lenny is about 45-minute drive, so he'd have to leave his house at 8:30.
Sprinter, you can buy anything you want.
We can both buy it.
There you go.
You'll have to be there in spirit. So you'll have to be there. I will not be there. Isn't that something?
Wow.
I haven't missed that show in ages.
Wow.
But we had to use our points. We're in the Disney Vacation Club. And we had, it's literally a free, if I didn't use these points before the end of May, you lose them. You can only store and bank them 3 years. We got so many points that it's hard to use them. Yes, the Smokey and the Bandit did sell. What does he say? Bandit Live Todd. Did the print of Smokey and the Bandit Live Todd? Is that live or live Todd? Yeah, no, the Smokey sold for more.
Yeah. 460, 480, something like that.
Let me see. Here, I'll show you. I can show you that. Here. Let's go share. And yes, we'll be leaving soon.
Yes.
It's
we're leaving
10:47.
We're leaving for Nifty
Hey, we're
50's
only
moment
30
tea
minutes
time.
past when I said it's time.
Yes. And half the chat
Wait
said
a
good
minute.
night about 5 minutes ago.
They did. Hold on a minute. I just bought an overlay, and I bought some Dell monitors and some. I had to buy 2 Pac-Man joysticks. We like to put the original joysticks in the games. My competitors put the clickety-clack micro switches in. So we like to do the old ones. Selling. Here we are. And orders. Here you go. 3 cartoons sold for $35. This is the column here of the prices. Cinderella and Pinocchio both sold. The total price was $241.50. Davy Crockett, King of the Wild Frontier, $367. Song of the South sold for $11.25. Jungle Book sold for $5.90. Ichabod and Mr. Toad, $3.49. Blackbeard's Ghost, $2.16. The Aristocats, $5.10. Another cartoon reel, pink cartoons, $35. Somebody bought our old Genesis ramps for $20. Smokey and the Bandit and Mary Poppins sold for $9.57 for the 2 of them. It gives you individual breakdowns, but they were both, as you can see, they're about $4.50, some $4.50. Here's the surprise: In Search of the Castaways only got to $75, and then it was gone. There's 2 pinball bloated displays, $39. I have the cheapest price in the world for them. Bed knobs and broomsticks only got to $102. But look, Young Frankenstein sold for $500. But the other Mel Brooks movie, Silent Movie, only sold for $83. And it was to a friend of mine, too, Al Warner. And The Great Locomotive Chase sold for $306. And these are manuals. We sell a ton of manuals, as you can see. And flyers. Tons of manuals and flyers. We are the largest dealer of manuals in the world. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're lying.
It happens.
Do you know that there's a number of people watching that have their pants down at their ankles?
There are a couple people in this room. Say goodnight, Todd.
Good night, folks. And tell us what we should say.
What should we say?
Rip off the Band-Aid.
Will we come back?
We'll meet again.
We'll meet again. We'll meet again.
Pole position outro. We need to make that. Good night, everybody.
Nowhere, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you.